What is going on YouTube? My name is Slim Airsoft, and I caught a cheater in 4K. And, well, actually, I was recording in 1080, not 4K. But this is why you should wear a GoPro in Airsoft, is because you can look back at the footage and see details that you may have missed when you were actually at the field. So, here is what happens. I am standing in an L shape right now. This is the one wall, and behind me is this other shipping container. And I get full autoed in the back of my head from about 4 feet away by this guy shooting through the container door. And that's what it is. I was able to pause this and edit this in later. But he shot through this, and you're not allowed to shoot through something smaller than about the size of your fist in this field. You're also not allowed to full auto from that close. And you're not allowed to, use full auto in this specific game mode that we were playing. So I caught through the door that he has a red armband. And I was able to catch that because I literally went frame by frame through this video to see his arm moving. Because at first I thought that was a barrel, it looks orange, but no. You can see the way that he's moving, it's his arm. You can see that's like his hand and his gun. And then right there, you can see that he is wearing gloves with like kind of padding, plastic padding on his gloves. And so I zoom in on that to point out, because I set this footage to the refs at the field and hopefully he gets banned. But you can see that is very blatantly fingers with the like plating on his gloves, and then that's his trigger finger there. So, because I caught that on my camera, I now need to look for a guy with a red armband, wearing black sleeves, and these gloves. So, I have footage of me going into this shipping container, going in here, and let's just look for this guy. I'm scrolling through the footage real slowly. That guy doesn't have the gloves. None of these guys have armbands or are wearing black. None of these guys have the armbands or are wearing black. Oh, that guy has black gloves on. He also has black sleeves. Oh, would you look at that? He has a black or a red armband matching what I saw through this door here. Yeah. So not only does he have the sleeves and the armband matches, I continue going through the footage and you can see, oh, look at that. He has a lot of like 3D shape on his gloves. That is very clearly the plating. And so I zoom in on this again because I sent this to the refs. Boom, there it is. He has the plating on his gloves. So I was able to find out what this guy looks like from this footage. And this is why you wear a camera, because I missed this in person. And I actually ended up blaming this guy in yellow. And I feel really bad for it because I did report him to the refs because I thought it was this guy. And I just feel really bad. The reason I thought it was this guy is, given the mode we were playing, he was the only guy I saw in this crate actually shooting. Because in this mode, when you get downed, you just take a knee, and then your teammates can revive you. And I only saw this guy shooting, so I thought it was him, and I feel bad because I reported him. And I doubt he's watching this video, but if you are, I'm really sorry, dude. I just got mad in the moment because I got full autoed to the back of the head. So yeah, I found out what this guy looks like. He has a yellow tag on the back of his helmet, and he has a blue thing near his waist, and he's wearing all black. He's also using what kind of looks like, I think, a black AK. It's hard to tell from the footage, but that's kind of what it looks like. So I went through the rest of my day. I found this little clip from earlier in a game brief. Oh, look, yellow and black. That's what he looks like from the rear. Now we have an idea of his helmet and what his chest rig looks like, and he's wearing a dump pouch on his hip. Oh, and then a few seconds later, he turns around. So now we know what he looks like from the front. Yep, still has that armband. There's definitely the gloves with the plating on him. And he has a yellow sticker on his front, too. Also, there's this footage here that I caught of him using his gun, because he has that kind... It looks like a black AK to me. I could be wrong on the gun type, but it has a vertical grip and a laser sight on it. And if we go back to this footage, right around here, you can see he has a vertical grip right there on his gun. So, this is why you wear a GoPro to Airsoft, because I caught this guy afterwards, and I was able to edit my footage down, slow-mo, zoom in, and figure out who it was that full-outed me in the back of the head just off of this few frames of footage and the fact that I went inside afterwards to record the entire crate. That was able to help me find the cheater and report him to the refs properly. So that's why you wear a GoPro in Airsoft, because it'll see things that you don't, and it'll help you get things that you missed. So yeah, hopefully this guy gets permabanned from that field, because he broke 4 rules at once with this spray, and he's just a jerk. So that's why you wear a GoPro to Airsoft, not only to capture your gameplay, but also to help you fight the cheaters.